expectation. Whether you travel by road, you travel by sea, you travel by air, there's an expectation you have when you embark on a journey. That's why when you're traveling by road, you keep looking at the signboard to know where you are. Even when you're traveling by air, sometimes you want to look through the window and see where are we, as if you're going to know where you are. But eventually, by the time the plane is landing and you begin to see some roofs, you know, okay, we are close, we are arriving. Now, in every journey, there has to be an expectation. But this expectation must be birthed through your body language. How you give, what you pronounce, and what you say to your subconscious mind determine how you arrive at that journey. Now, it's not everybody's in a journey, but it's not everybody that arrives. Am I correct? And it's not everybody that arrives with expectation. Some people have flat tire on the road and they turn back. Some people, even before they get to the place, they change their mind. But arriving is very important. So it's not just about embarking on the journey, but it is that when you embark on a journey, you should have an expectation to arrive. But what are those hindrances? What are the things that can stop us from arriving on a journey? That's what I want us to look at. Having a good arrival. That's what I want us to look at briefly. Praise the Lord. Genesis chapter 12, verse 1. Genesis 12, 1. Let's look at some of those hindrances, some of the things that can stop us from having a successful journey. Now, the Lord had said unto Abraham, listen, it was Abraham, not Abraham. Sometimes we say the Lord said unto Abraham. No, at this point he was still Abraham. Get thee out of thy country and from thy kindred and from thy father's house unto a land that I will show thee. One of the things that can stop us from arriving on our journey successfully is staying in the comfort zone. Comfort zone is so nice, very enjoyable. Imagine Abraham at the age of 75, he was still in his father's house. I don't know how many of us are still in our father's house at the age of 75. I mean, he was enjoying everything. You know, they cook, they give to him. He doesn't stress himself. So comfort zone is beautiful. It's so fine. I mean, it's such a place that you stay and you don't have a problem. I remember one of my in-law, somebody told my mother-in-law one time, said, look, let this guy have his own kitchen. The guy said, no, don't want to have my own kitchen. I still want to be eating from my mother's pot. And that made him become, before he could rise in life, it took him time. Because the comfort zone is so sweet, it's so beautiful. I don't know your comfort zone. I mean, it's coming every day, you know. I mean, there's just some set of relaxation. That's a comfort zone. But it's very dangerous. Nothing grows in the comfort zone. Nothing. No wonder God told Abraham, leave your father's house. And to me, it was an emergency. If it wasn't an emergency, he would have told him, leave your father's house to so and so place. He said, leave first. Come out. I will now show you where you're going to. Leave first. And Abraham never became Abraham. God never promised him the father of all nations until he has left the comfort zone. The comfort zone is terrible. Sometimes your non-verbal communication, which is your body language, communicates comfort zone to your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is saying, your wish is my command. That's how you want it. That's why there's no hunger, there's no that desire to get something new. That salary you're receiving is just fine for you. I mean, it's okay. You are paying your bills. You are taking care of the school fees. You know, those small prayer, God, they answer them. So you're fine. There's no hunger to fast. There's no, I mean, what am I looking for again? I just have it all around. That's the comfort zone. As good as it is very, very dangerous. If you want to arrive safely, and if you want to have a very great expectation, plan to leave that comfort zone. That was what put David into trouble. He fought several wars. He was a conqueror. He killed. He was hailed. He killed 10,000. Saul killed 1,000. I mean, man, he was all and all. And once upon a time, the people went to war. I said, what am I going to fight for? he stayed in his house. While men were at war, he was in his home. He was in the palace. That's how he began to wander around. And not say saw a woman that was bathing naked. If he was not in his comfort zone, he would have seen that woman that was bathing naked. And that cost a lot of things to him. He paid for that. He paid heavily for relaxing in that comfort zone. So if you want to have a successful journey, we must plan to leave the comfort zone. It's a very terrible place.